Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Zenless Zone Zero. Last time we started off Chapter 4, and we made it to the Outer Ring. This time we're going to continue our journey in the Outer Ring by talking to Billy and Caesar.
Morning. Did you sleep well? You were exhausted yesterday, right? As soon as your head hit the pillow, you were out like a light.
Billy, you look like you're getting ready to go somewhere.
Actually, it's the opposite. I just took the other manager back to your store. The other manager and Caesar decided that they're gonna move some of the equipment into your car and set up a mobile proxy workshop.
You mean moving the HDD equipment out here?
Right. The other manager said working in the city would make communication difficult. Plus, smart devices are few and far between in the Outer Ring, and long-range data transmission could slow us down.
Oh, morning, Proxy. You're awake. Billy's right. You'll be more efficient working from here in the Outer Ring. Don't worry. We'll take care of the power and network connection. Even in the Outer Ring, you'll be, walking on thin ice.
That's not how it works.
She probably meant like a fish to water.
By the way, before the equipment arrives, let me take you to Blazewood and introduce you to the townsfolk. Lucy said you might not be used to roughing it with us, so I got the mayor to prepare a place for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's no problem. After we get back from town, go talk to Lucy and the others. I heard from your sister that you need to collect some holo data before the race. Lucy and the gang are also preparing for the Tour d'Inferno. You should be able to help each other out.
All right. Alright, let's just greet the mayor. Leverboo. Imagine living such a small life that your only job or your only purpose of existing is just pulling this goddamn lever. I must feel bad for you, Bang Boo. There has to be a Bang Boo uprising at this point, because I will not stand for Bang Boo slavery.
Casa! I brought the proxy to say hi.
Oh, Caesar. So this is the proxy from the city? Guess folks from New Eridu start working young, just like us.
Caesar, who is this young lady?
Young lady? You city folks talk funny. I'm Casa, the mayor of Blazewood. The Sons of Caledon have taken good care of our town. So if you need anything, just let me know. You can stay in the house behind me tonight. Sorry, it's still got some stuff that hasn't been moved out, but I'll get someone to clean it up.
Hey, Casa. I noticed a lot of people in town making these woven items.
We don't have a choice. The pipeline to town still isn't fixed. Without a gas station, all we can do is make handicrafts to earn a living. Luckily, we got a big order recently, and with the Tour d'Inferno coming up, the sunflints are selling like hotcakes.
What's a sunflint?
Oh, it's a kind of handicraft woven from straw. During the Tour d'Inferno, almost every house in the old oil field hangs them up.
Ah, it's kind of like a dream catcher. I almost said wish catcher, but no, it's a dream catcher. I probably shouldn't get one, but I'm afraid it's gonna break because I constantly have nightmares for some reason. Yeah, I like the vent a bit.
The pattern looks like a face.
The elders say this is the face of the god of sun and fire, who guides heroes to
The sun god!
Thunder Lake and returns safely from the
Oh my god, is that a One Piece reference?
There's
I'm
another
kidding.
saying,
I mean, I think this came out around the same time as Gear 5?
Overlord of the Murder League.
I don't know, actually. When did... I think it was 2023, so maybe not.
Such a unique
Also,
pattern
the idea
must
of
have
a sun
story
god has
behind it,
happened
right?
before. I mean,
Yup.
Apollo exists, so...
Actually,
Yeah.
this pattern represents the legend of the first Overlord's Tour d'Inferno. Though the old oil field can still produce oil, did you know the core oil field was swallowed up by a hollow decades ago?
Wait, isn't oil susceptible to ether corruption?
After the disaster, etheric matter seeped through the underground facilities and oil pumps, ruining the shallow oil reserves. But luckily, the collapse of the only deep drilling facility formed a unique natural gas vent. The burning gas kept the etheric matter from spreading further down.
So the natural gas vent is Cinderglow Lake.
The appearance of Cinder Lake saved everyone's livelihoods in the old oil field. But even with Cinder Lake, we can't rest easy. Natural gas and etheric matter burning together can easily turn into ether crystals building up around the lake. If left unchecked, more and more crystals will build up and eventually block the vent, extinguishing the lake. If that happens, the underground oil will be doomed.
There was a time when Cinder Lake nearly went out. In order to save it, a young man and his friends risked their lives to enter the hollow and blast open an ether crystal using a special spark stone, just like the one in my hand.
Cube. The cube.
But the hollow was treacherous, and they didn't even have a carrot with them. By the time they reached Cinder Lake, it was almost completely covered with crystals. Out of desperation, the young man rode his bike into the only spot that was still burning in Cinder Lake and managed to ignite it.
So, everyone makes sun flints in memory of his sacrifice.
Oh, Proxy. I never said the first Overlord died there.
It's normal for the proxy to think that way. After all, everyone who went to Cinder Lake with him thought he was dead, but a day later, he miraculously emerged from the hollow alive. Folks say the god of the sun and fire was moved by his bravery, allowing him to be reborn from the flames. Since then, the residents have drawn his face in the image of him diving into Cinder Lake on their sunflints. There's even a line from a folk song that goes, "Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly."
Glad the story has a happy ending.
Right? If it ended tragically, the Tord Inferno wouldn't be so epic! Of course, the first Overlord did more than that. After he returned, he gathered all the biker gangs in the old oil field and formed the Motor League. He also made the rule that the Tord Inferno would be held every few years to prevent a similar crisis at Cinder Lake.
Yeah, that's why the Tord Inferno continues to this day. It's still a feat only the strongest bikers can accomplish, but for us residents, it's become more of a festival.
Alright, I guess we're gonna have to talk to the others. Yeah, let's just go up to Lucy. Sorry that you have to do your job, little boy. Don't worry, I'll free you out of here, my boy. You can become a carrot bamboo. Wait a minute. Trying to get a good angle. It does kind of look like he's depressed, but I don't think he is. So wow, look, such empty. It's almost like there's an event for it. Wow. It's almost like it's going to be an event that I'm going to do sometime in the future. Which one is it? It's this one, yeah. So yeah, future episode I'll cover this, but yeah.
Proxy, you made it. Proxy, didn't Caesar say you were just going to meet the mayor? What took you so long?
We saw the sunflints in Blazewood and heard about the legend of the Tord Inferno.
So that's why Caesar was so pumped up. After all, that's her favorite story. She even said her dream is to become a hero, just like the first Overlord. If she really wants to be like the first Overlord, she better forget those childish fairy tales fast.
Lucy, you're not a fan of this legend?
It's not that I dislike it, but come on, we're all grown-ups here. We should look at things realistically, don't you think? I mean, the Tord Inferno only happened a few decades ago. How come it's turned into this huge legend? But using an act of God to spread his story far and wide? The first Overlord must have been pretty smart. Lucy, Caesar said this kind of old person talk will give you wrinkles. into her lies. I use exfoliating face masks every day. No way I'll get wrinkles. Proxy, you can see it too, right? The Torrid Inferno is less about heroics and more about the first Overlord securing control of the old oil field.
Also, real quick, when she spoke like those nonsense, those are just lies, it just reminds me of Iron Mouse for some reason. I don't know why. Just the mannerism of speaking. I guess it just reminds me of like it's a sassy Latina. So basically, Iron Mouse, basically.
That's a very realistic take. It sounds like something a new Eridu entrepreneur would say.
Wow, Proxy, you're so smart. Lucy is actually from New Eridu.
So you're from the city. What made you give up that life?
It's because I never wanted that kind of life where everything is already laid out for you. Plus, my dad only cares about profits and business.
Exactly. It's different in the Outer Ring, especially in the old oil field. The Motor League is all about freedom and justice.
That's what they say. But to survive, you can't forget about profits and business. Take the Sons of Caledon, for example. Employees need paychecks, vehicles need maintenance, and we need supplies that the city won't sell us. Which means we need connections and money. Proxy,
Yeah, that's basically reality.
I was making it up when I said the Overlord's faction is targeting us. The Sons of Caledon have had better rep than the Vanquishers these past few years. So, of course, they're jealous. But the recent bad routes we've been getting have hurt our income, and recruiting new members has been an issue. So, for the future survival of the Sons of Caledon, we have to take the Overlord's title.
It's good to have you helping with the preparations for the Tour d'Inferno.
I knew someone as sharp as Phaethon would get it. Brute strength and passion alone won't get you far. Just watch. It won't be long before I beat Caesar and take the Sons of Caledon from her.
Lucy, you wouldn't admit it earlier, but it turns out you lost last night.
No, I didn't lose. It was just a momentary truce. After all, prepping for the Tour d'Inferno is what's most important now. I can put becoming the boss on the back burner. Proxy, let's talk business. The other Phaethon mentioned this morning that the lack of hollow data in the Outer Ring is affecting your ability to perform in the hollows. So for now, we'll be going into the hollows with you to gather data.
Oh, I also need your help with something. The vehicles for the Tour d'Inferno need some modifications. We need to get a hold of the necessary parts.
Wise, I'm back.
Good job, Belle. Come on, I'll help you set up the HDD.
No need. I just tested the voltage and network speed here. The HDD is working fine. Fairy and Eos are pretty excited to be in the Outer Ring, but it's a new environment, so it'll take some getting used to.
To help Caesar and the others win the race, let's start by gaining a bit of experience.
All right, Wise. If you're ready, let's get going.
All right, let's go. All right, so we got 2 missions, and then there's another one later. Yeah, the HDD will chill either here or sometimes over there. Early birds, unexpected challenge. Is this sliders? Yeah, this is sliders, and this is Bernice. Okay, so we can get some cool characters out of this. I'm gonna go for lighter. Maybe try and go for Bernice this time. I think we'll have enough time to do both.
The Sons of Caledon are here, as expected.
Let's move. Stick to the plan.
Hey, hey! Wise and everyone from the Sons of Caledon, can you hear me? Our mission is to collect holodata. Wise, you know what to do, right?
Got it. It's just like that time with Billy.
Don't worry, Proxy. Unlike Billy, we won't let the ethereals chase you around.
Can I ask a question? Lighter always calls Billy brother. Is there a reason for that?
Oh, that's because every biker gang in the old oil field has champions. Lighter and Billy are our champions. The first Overlord established that any gang joining the League must act with honor. Normally, the Overlord mediates disputes, but if he's not around or an agreement can't be reached, they settle it with a duel. That's where the champions come in.
The boss is right. Champions bear the honor or humiliation of the entire gang. We also serve as the leader's bodyguards. However, considering the boss's strength, she really doesn't need protecting.
What did Big Daddy say again? Ah, a ruler doesn't need to be the strongest or the smartest. Just someone who can unite the masses. But in the Sons of Caledon, I just so happen to be the best fighter.
How can you say that? Lighter doesn't have enough to do, and it's all 'cause you can't control your temper and get into fights yourself. I even had to find other tasks for him to do. Proxy, to be honest, for the longest time, I thought Lighter was here just to do odd jobs.
Well, Lucy sure knows how to get the most out of the money she's spent.
Damn. Not my boy. By the way, he's voiced by Alex Lee. The same guy who voices Sun Jin Boo and Zenitsu.
The data collection area.
Yes.
Great.
This
It's just up ahead.
Yes, this motherfucker's voiced by the same guy as Zenitsu. That's like the funniest part ever. Cause he can be like the most serious character. Cause he can be the most serious person when it comes to voice acting, and then he voices fucking Zenitsu of all characters, the most squeamish character.
Our champion deserves.
Also, I'm gonna use two Lighter's playing style because I usually have him on my account and he's really good at stun. Him and Kaleda are my favorite fire stuns.
Time to shine.
I might actually do an episode where I play on my private account just so people can see how my main account looks. Also, if people want to add me there. Maybe I do Deadly Assault on my main account? I don't know.
Activation complete. Next installation location has been marked.
Lucky it's not too far this time.
Damn it. There we go.
Grab that data pile and let's move.
Data
Right
pile
away,
2
Your Highness.
initializing.
I remember the first time I ever played as Lucy was during one of those.
One more and it's done.
The perfect installation location has been selected for you.
Shut up for a second, Fairy.
A lot more perfect if it were closer to us.
Yeah, I remember the first time I actually played Lucy for a bit was during one of the, it's during one of the, fuck, I'm forgetting the name, Hollow Zero stuff, where she was paired up with Lighter and
Data
Evelyn,
pile 3 initializing.
who we'll meet later in the game.
More ethereals incoming.
And I just did not like her playing style because I'm more used to aggressive fighters. But she's more better as a support, which she is. Oh god, that's actually a really cool move. Also, I'm more of a fan of Lighter's fighting style because, you know, fist fighting. I'm a boxer, so yeah, I do amateur fights basically. Well, I'm an amateur fighter. I would like to go pro boxing, honestly. It's probably one of my biggest dreams right now, just going pro boxing. Cause I have the talents to it, but I guess just I'm really limited right now. since I live in a country where my weight class doesn't really have that much opponents. So I usually have to visit other countries for actual opponents. By the way, I'm a heavyweight fighter in Norway, so yeah.
Activation complete.
I usually find opponents in like Sweden and maybe Denmark. But like Norway, yeah, you don't really find that much heavyweight fighters.
Warning. Biosignals detected near data pile 2.
Let's go, Belle.
Right.
Is this a hidden fissure?
Biosignals detected nearby.
Hurry up!
There they are!
I'll just take this.
Move it!
Lighter!
Lighter! You know those people?
Don't think so. But judging by their getups, they're in a biker gang too.
Oh, looks like we're gonna have to fight more people.
Hold it right there! I've caught you red-handed, you bunch of filthy thieves!
Hey, little girl, watch your mouth. Who you calling a thief?
You, obviously. The data piles you're holding are the property of the Sons of Caledon. We put them there ourselves. Which biker gang are you running with? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Who we are is none of your business. You say these are yours, but can you prove it?
Of course, these data piles come with receipts. All I'll have to do is just compare them with the registration numbers.
You're that Lucy something from the city, aren't you? Yeah, we've heard about the loudmouth strategist of the Sons of Caledon. It's clear you certainly know how to talk a big game, but we're not buying it. Look at these piles. There's no number on them at all.
Huh? The numbers on the data piles are gone?
You see, these data piles were just abandoned in the hollow. Unclaimed equipment. According to the League's rules, it's finders keepers. To think the Sons of Caledon would try to snatch our stuff using such a feeble lie. That's hilarious.
At first I thought you were just small-time crooks, but you've clearly come prepared.
Lucy, what are you talking about?
To grind off numbers engraved on a metal surface in such a short time, you'd need a specialized grinder. Since they've even gone to the lengths of preparing that kind of equipment, they must have planned for this well in advance.
Ah, I see. Since Lucy doesn't want me meddling, I'll leave this to you, Lighter.
Got it, boss. Looks like it's my time to shine. Listen up. I may not know the reason, but it looks like you're looking for a duel.
Yeah, since we're all bikers, this is the only fair way to solve a conflict. Lighter, they say you haven't lost a single duel since becoming a champion of the Sons of Caledon. It's time to remind you of the humiliation of defeat. I don't think you'll be forgetting the Ember Arena anytime soon. Yes, it was tough going for you for a while, huh? Taste of pain must still be fresh in your memory. To be straight with you, our champion's from there too, but while you were twiddling your thumbs, he built up a 20-fight winning streak.
Wait, it can't be.
Bet you're shaking in your boots, Lighter. That's right. You know just who we're talking about.
Sorry, what's his name again?
You smug jerk! It's me, Bellum! You ended my 21 streak, you cocky bastard! Just because you're handsome, skilled, popular, and handsome! You think you can just forget my name?
Wait, did he just say you're handsome twice?
Bellum, huh? That's cool. I'll remember you.
Don't give me that crap! You've already said that 3 times! Enough talking. I'll brief things today. Right here, right now!
Oh, nice. We're just gonna defeat him real quick.
But all that stuff about you losing before, is that all true?
Of course it's true. I mean, winning isn't everything in that kind of place.
Hey, Slider! You'd better take this seriously. Don't try to find excuses when you lose.
The brave fear nothing.
You feeling fired up?
Take this!
Ah, I was hoping for a finish. Whatever.
Sounds weird.
I lost.
Bellum lost? What should we do now? We were told that...
Don't do anything. Leave the data piles for the Sons of Caledon. I'll take responsibility for this.
Okay. Okay. Understood, Bellum.
Lighter, I came here to face you. Now that we fought, according to League rules, I concede defeat. I just didn't expect that after all these years, I still couldn't beat you and reclaim my honor.
No, you're wrong. You never needed to reclaim any honor in the first place. I didn't mean to forget your name, it's just that everything in the underground fighting scene means nothing to me.
What?
Hurting an opponent for money, taking a dive for money. That life has nothing to do with honor. Only those with no choice step into the ring. You were no different back then. You've got the skills to leave that place behind and become a biker gang's champion. Why leave your heart in that dark, cramped hellhole?
Lighter, you mean...
Be grateful for the outer ring. It doesn't care about your past or where you come from. If you've got the skills, you rewrite your fate. If you just want to test your mettle against me, say the word. I'm down anytime. After all, I've got a rival that I've been itching to challenge for a while now.
I will. Lighter, thank you.
No problem, Bellum.
Lighter, you never intended on remembering my name. You're just messing with me again.
Wait, aside from the name thing, I meant everything I said.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
Damn. Alright. So we were able to complete an unexpected challenge. Meaning we're around halfway done with this first part of the story. I just wanted to check if there was anything interesting. Anything of note here? No. We did get a achievement, a couple actually. Oh yeah. So how far are we actually? Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be that far. So each of them have like around 4 chapters, or well, this one has 5. And then season 2 will have a bit more to it. All right. So yeah, next time we're gonna do early bird buyer. Yeah, that's about it. Guys, I need just a short break because I'm actually starting to get a bit hungry. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And next time we're gonna do early bird buyer. But until then, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys well next time. Bye bye.